Hello, today we are going to see a first practical of LED switches, relay and buzzer interfacing with 18F peak 18F4550. Here we have to do two things. Okay? Here we are going to do two things, that LED should move from left to right and relay and buzzer will be on when there is the push button switch 1 is pressed, and when switch button 2 is pressed, LED should change from right to left and relay and buzzer should be off. This is the interfacing diagram of PIC 18F4550 connected with LEDs, relay and buzzers, and there is a switch. Okay. Here the code start. Now you have to first of all you have to include the hash file whatever microcontroller you are using. Here we have ICF4550.h, so we have included that. Then there are some configuration that is used to be done mandatorily, that is defined by hash programmer config FOSC, that is frequency oscillator frequency, that is we have selected high speed. Next configuration is watchdog timer. Here we are making it off. Then next is this low voltage programming. Here we also making it off. And port B, as you are aware, port B is floating state, so it can be, you have to make it taking as analog input as well. We are making it off by using PBDEN instruction, configuration instruction. Now these are the declaration that we are using for the purpose, for easy purpose, right? Like switch is connected to RB4, so we have, depending it is switch 1, so we have to move from left to right, that we have given the name LR. Switch 2 is connected on RB5, so we are giving it name RL bit 5, RL bit. Here, as you aware, if you want to declare a single bit, you have to define as port B bits dot RB4. Similarly, and buzzer is on RC2 and similarly relays on RC1. This has been, all the things are inbuilt in your microcontroller kit. So this destination already fixed, you are not able to change this. For display delay you need, so we are using function void ms delay, we are unsigned in time. This is for delay routine. Now your program start. First of all, we have two condition, 1 and 2, right? So we have taking a register character val where you are going to use the latch the switch condition. Then this is to activate the pull up register. As you are aware, port B is a pull up register, we are activating it, that is 0. Then ADCON 1, that this we are making it disable, this because all the analog port should be disabled, and where we are using port B and port C, the analog inputs are there. That's why we are making it disable by using instruction 0F. Then as switch 0 and switch 1 is an input, you have to sense the input. That's why we are making it 1 1. Then relay and buzzer is output as well as LED is output. So we are making all the 3 0 0, right? And trace D is where your LED has been configured. Trace D is where LED is connected, that is port D. As you have to, first of all, whenever you make a port as an input and output port, you are aware that it is compulsory to make its trace bit 0 or 1. If you don't make that port 0 or 1, it's okay, but mandatorily you have to latch the its trace button. Then port D, we are making trace D 00x. This we are making, we are making 0 0. We are initially making all the LEDs off. We are making it 0 0, and we are initially making buzzer and relay 0. We are putting the value 0 0, means it is initially in off condition, that opposite should be done. Then we are putting a while loop. While one means it is for continuous process, it should not stop. That's why a while one loop has been used. If LR bit opposite sign means if it is pressed, whatever the value is storing, if the opposite condition come in it, then you have to store that value. If a first switch is pressed, that LR bit has been pressed, you have to write in val register 1. If RL bit is pressed, that is switch 2 is pressed, you have to write val 2 is equals to C2. If val 1 is pressed, okay, if val 1 is pressed means switch 1 is pressed, at that time your buzzer and relay should make on. So buzzer will be 1 and relay 1. So your relay and buzzer start moving. Now you have to move your LED from left to right. That's why initial shortest value is 0 0 and the highest value will be 8080, right? So it will be moved and bitwise. You have to move your LED one by one by one by one at a time. One LED is gone, so we are shifting by using this to shifting by one. Your one bit has been on and some delay we are putting here. And suppose we want to make while 2 is been pressed, the relay and buzzer should turn off. Now your LED should from right to left one by one. So this is the condition. Or right to left, so that your lowest value will be 0 1. Then some delay. Now we are going to write a routine of ms delay, that is void ms unsigned end time, unsigned end ij. For I is equals to I time, whatever time is given, that is 250 has been put at I, and this we are looping it double because we want to increase the time, as this much time is not sufficient to observe what the changes I'm doing and what are the changes are there in LED. That's why we are increasing the delay by using J loop 1, and this will serve a purpose, and this is the LED we have
LED
interface with
relay buzzer.
PIC
Here
network.
the aim of your code
Thank
is that LED should glow from left to right when the switch Z1 is pressed, and when switch 2 is pressed the LED should move right to left. And this is a relay buzzer. This is a relay buzzer that you have to, if it is when it is 0 is pressed, your relay and buzzer should be on, and when relay buzzer is when switch 1 is pressed, relay buzzer should be off. Now we will see how the output will look like. Now I am pressing switch 0, so relay and buzzer has started and LED is moving from left to right. Now we will press switch 1. Now the LED, see the switch relay buzzer has stopped and our LED is moving from right to left. This is the output of LED.